Hey everyone, Lee here, Okanagan Sawmill. So we finally got a log that's worthy to be on the sawmill. So it's a piece of willow. Hey, what are you up to? Huh? Okay, so yeah, like I say, so we got a piece of willow. It's a worthy log. It's about 12 foot long. Then at this end, it's almost 4 feet wide across there. And then the other end, it's a little wider because it forks. So we're pushing 5 feet wide at that end. So yeah, like I say, it's getting a worthy log. So we've got an old limb there. It's got a twist in it, so we'll see. I think that might show some nice grain, but it might be a pain when we come to dry it because the grain's going every which way. I've had a look around. I found a couple of nails, so we shall see if I find any more. Hopefully I find them before I cut through them, but you never know. So yeah, so the plan is I'm going to basically just get a flat on, because it's so twisted I can't get it sat like perfect, because it's rocking all over the place. So I'm just going to take enough of a clean up cut, and then I'll take it off, we'll roll it over onto the flat, and then we'll just slab away. So that's the plan. So fingers crossed that's how it goes. So yeah, let's get you set up and let's get this this first cut going. Okay, so I didn't like it the way that this piece slid off. I was worried it was going to catch and pull the blade off, but fortunately enough it didn't. So yeah, I've got a bit of a flat on there, a little light in this spot, but that's okay. I've got a good flat there and a big flat there, so I probably should have went down another couple of inches, to be honest. Okay, well that didn't go quite as smooth as it could have done. So it's obviously about 6,000 pounds. So, although like you say, a lot of the weight is, it's pretty wide, you can see. So that's how it sits on the sawmill. But yeah, it's probably about 6,000 pounds. So, right, I'll have a quick look for nails. See if we can see anything obvious. A little easier here without the bark. See if we can see anything. So, nothing's jumping out at me right at the moment, but we'll take a couple of cuts and then we'll have another look. So we're probably going to get a bit of a like partial slab there, I think, just because there's a decent hump there. So I'll probably do a clean up cut around the top of this, take it off and see how it goes from there. So okay, all right, let's get to it, eh? Let's get this cut. Okay, so I like the look of that already. It's looking nice. I think it's going to be, funny enough, it actually looks a lot like cedar, certainly in the colour. Okay, let's get a couple more cuts so we can get a full slab and then see what we got. It's pretty light. Okay, well, look at that. Looking very nice. Let me go on the other side so I don't cast the shutter. That is looking good. Lots of pattern, lots of colour. very nice. Especially obviously like that bit there. Well, there was a old limb which had broken off there. But yeah, I mean, it's got this white piece down on the outside. Yeah, that's looking really good. Excellent. All right, well, let's carry on cutting. See, that looks like a little wobble there. Yeah, maybe I'll change the blade out. Okay, just so it's only a 4-foot level, but it is cutting nice and flat, and I hit a screw. Yeah, it's really nice and flat. There's a little hump right where this dirt line is, just a hair, but it's good enough. It's fairly noticeable. So okay, let's keep cutting there. Looking gorgeous. I had when I was cutting yeah, here, so this was cracking right along here. There was already, it's actually this crack here. It's actually this one here, but as I was cutting it, it was coming further down. So we'll see what happens on the next couple. But that's looking good. They are really nice slabs. Very pleased. So there you go. The very next cut, it didn't cut very well at all. So that slab is half scrap, I guess, or at least not scrap, but not a full slab. So yeah, it obviously hit something else, and like that's how much it was out. They cut a whole sheet out there. So it happens. Not ideal, but it's okay. The slabs are still looking fantastic though. That's good. Okay, I just had to stop for a minute. We had a few issues, now I realised I was hitting metal. So we've got a chunk there, and then we've got, looks like 4 chunks here. So let's get them dug out. And there may be more metal in there, maybe we've gone through it. Yeah, so let's get these dug out. Well, we got that out because we got the head. So okay, there's one.
got that one. Okay, got that one. One more. And the last one. That's good. Okay, well that is looking very nice. So all this blue staining is from the metal, but that is looking very nice indeed. So yeah, and then we've got more metal again, so you can see the two pieces. Yeah, I had a whole bunch of metal in this. It caused a couple of issues, but we got there in the end, so that's good. But yeah, I'm very pleased with how that's looking. It looks very nice. So I guess let's just grab a tape measure. Quick measure. Actually, not the biggest one, but one measure anyway. So going across there, so you got 55 inches. In the middle we got 30, well, if you're counting just meat, basically 34, 35, and then at this end we got 44. Okay, very nice. Okay, let's have a look at this one then. So again, very much the same, lots of grain, lots of character, lots of color, everything like really good. Few still blue stains from
where there was metal. So, but but yeah, obviously a whole bunch of grain going on there where the crotch is. Another piece there, an old limb or something that broke off. But yeah, I really like the colour of that as well. It's really nice, really nice. I think I'll have to be getting some more willow. I actually like this. Hey, so it's actually the next day. I got the slabs all stacked and sort of put up to one side. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I got 12 pieces in total, which is pretty good. One of them isn't very good because I hit a whole bunch of nails and the blade wandered a bit, so I actually marked it. It turned out to be one of the biggest ones, of course. So there was a bit of chaos that happened yesterday. Well, all this wind and a tree's just fallen on the kiln. Not my favourite. Which is why I didn't finish the video yesterday. So I had a tree snap. So this tree here, it snapped, it was all rotten, the wind was blowing pretty good, and then it actually landed on the kiln. So I had to get that off to get there quickly and get the kiln repaired. Fortunate enough, there was just a couple of puncture holes in the top of the kiln. It doesn't look like it's done too much damage to the kiln. And then this is the tree that hit it. So obviously I just picked it up, pulled it off the kiln, bucked it up, and just got it up, put off to one side so I could actually get the kiln repaired. So it was a little frantic yesterday afternoon. Like I say, it got really windy and everything. So anyway, I'm guessing this will end up being firewood, but I gotta get all this cleaned up today, and yeah, and then get back to sawmilling. All right, well, yeah, I think that's it for this one. Really appreciate you watching. Thanks again, and yeah, we'll catch you on the next one.